Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We've got a really cool beer for you to review tonight from the Kona Brewing Company. This is the Pipeline Porter that they have, brewed with 100% Hawaiian coffee. Kona Brewing Company does some really cool beers. We've reviewed several of their beers, their lager, their pale ale, their the one that's mixed with coconut, which I can't think of the name of it right now. It's really unique and very cool. Becoming fall of 2012, a lot of darker beers are coming out. A lot of people are into the thicker beers, which is the way it should be in the colder weather. This just showed up in grocery stores. It's got a real bright orange label. On the inside it says Hihinalo, surfing on the underside. I guess Hihinalo means surfing. I have no idea what that means. But all of their caps have stuff underneath it. This is what they call a full-bodied porter that has rich, smooth, dark roasted malty flavor. They use 100% Kona coffee, and they call this a limited brew, so it's not available year-round. Kona Brewing Company's been around since 1994, and what you'll learn about this brewing company is, just like they should be, you know, most of their labels have beach scene surfers. They're big in the environment. They're not big into being the biggest brewery in the world. But they do things very controlled, very good for the environment, very unique. This porter I have had several times now. And the reason is because a coworker of mine loves this stuff. He likes stouts, dark beers, specifically coffee beers. If you've watched some of my other reviews with some of the darker coffee flavor type beers, I reserve those for dessert. I don't like a sweet chocolate pie. I want a nice, dark beer, specifically if I can find it at the restaurant, blended with coffee. That's what this beer is. It's a nice porter with coffee. When you first smell it, it smells very coffee-esque, very sweet. It's got, it's very dark. There's a little teeny tiny hint of red underneath it, but not much. And the first thing you taste is coffee, a little bit of malt, and just a teeny tiny bit of hops. I think a lot of the porters kind of present that way, at least to my palate. I get the coffee first, I get the malt flavor, and then a little bit of the hops kind of hit you in the backside. It's just under 6% alcohol, so it's not a really high alcohol content beer. It's not very thick. Doesn't have a huge head on it. It's not some big stout beer. It's very smooth. It's very drinkable. It's kind of on the thin side when you look at it. But it's just got that very, very nice, balanced, not overpowering coffee flavor, and it's unique. So, I like coffee in the morning. I can tell the difference between coffees in the morning. I can tell the difference between very good coffee and very bad coffee. Most people that drink coffee on a regular basis can. I tell you that because you can tell this beer is brewed with a very good coffee bean. It's very rich. It's got a lasting flavor to it, which is the reason why this porter is made. It's a coffee porter. So in my opinion, the coffee should be just as important as the beer ingredients mixed into it. And you can tell that's been done with this beer. I like this beer tremendously. This is a beer that I will buy a six-pack or two. I'll keep it in my beer refrigerator that I'll kind of, keep beers year-round in. And I'll pull this out after a dinner. This would be awesome after, that big fatty steak that you just ate. You don't want to tag on another 1,000 calories with a dessert. Have this, just over 200 calories right at it. Phenomenal beer. This is a really, really good coffee porter. I recommend buying it. It's $9 a six-pack, which is even better. It's reasonable. Comes from a very respectable brewing company. So check it out. Buy this beer. Just buy this beer if you like coffee beers. You will like this beer. A lot of people don't buy this beer that I trade beers with and talk about beers with simply because they don't know a lot about Kona Brewing Company. You go out to LA or you go out to San Francisco, it's there. East Coast, where I live, not as much. You don't find it in the restaurants. But you need to buy this beer if you can find it in your grocery store. Try it at the restaurant. It's worth your money. I would give this a 4.5, if not a 5, in the coffee beer section of our website, microbeerreviews.com. It is really good. So if you've tried it, let us know. Please leave us a constructive comment. We like them a lot. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And most importantly, we appreciate you watching. And